Yo guys, what's going on? Ace is here today with another video. In today's video, we're going to be doing items of the week, episode 13. You guys have been killing it with the support. Thank you guys so much. We're going to be setting a like goal of 150 on this video, so make sure you guys crush it out of the park. The like button is right below presets, so make sure you're tapping that for me to show some love on the video. Guys, today we are doing ammo. We are just doing ammo in general, no specific round. I do have a specific round I want to start with, but other than that, it's not really a specific type of ammo. We're just going to be doing the whole entire column. What we're going to do today is I'm going to kind of do my process with you guys. We're going to scroll through all the different ammo types, look at some that sell well, what they're selling for now, and what they could potentially sell for to, you know, a price that we can flip them for. So the round that I'm going to start with in the video, and then we'll kind of do a little bit of exploration afterwards, is the rip round for the 12 gauge. I noticed these when I was searching through to look for something to sell, and I seen these were down to $5.49. I'm seeing there's some competition, you know, selling pretty steadily at like that 700 range. But if you look at the quantities on this ammo, this isn't really a common ammo. So if we really scroll down, we could probably target around this 150 range. So I decided what we're gonna do is pretty much buy everything. So let's do that. Just get it out of the way. Going to be spending a decent bit on this ammo, a lot per round. There we go. Buying all of it. We're going to take out the 600s. Now, what I want to do before we continue to go higher is I want to see what it is for just one round. The fee, anyway. So we'll assume we list at, where are those big dogs? 870, so we'll assume 849, that range, 847. We'll just stick with 847, see what our fee is. Fee is 29. So guys, if you want to do the easy math here, all right guys, I messed up. So I don't know where I had to cut the video, but I messed up. So we're gonna be taking 847, then we're gonna be taking off that 29 fee. So the bare minimum price that we can spend at is 818. So all these prices right here in this 800 range, we won't be able to buy. So it does leave us kind of conflicted. Do we want to spend the extra money here to get, you know, the best price here? We might. It just depends on how much you get up front for that lower cost. So we'll see what we can do. We'll see what I'm comfortable with, but that gives me a really good estimate, about 30 rubles per round on the fee. So what we're going to do, since we know it's 30 rounds on each of them, we're just going to keep buying here. These are some good prices. So this is going to be around that 800 mark. So we can probably stick with this 785 there and kind of leave off. And we're going to take actually all 700 of those rounds from my man there. And I think we're going to list at 829. You know, it kind of gives us that front row seat, the good competition price. And, you know, they're going to sell quick. So all we're going to do is auto select similar, 380 rounds. 820, that's 49, 829 rubles. A little bit of a fee there. And there you go. We are the top listing. So what I want to do is kind of give you guys a profit estimate on how much we just made. So, you know, we bought a lot of those at 500, 600, 700. So what I'm going to do is give an average price of 675. It's kind of in between both prices we were buying at. So 675 rubles. You know, is our average cost. So we are taking 829 minus 675, gives us 154 rubles profit per round times 380, and we just made about 58k just off of that transaction, assuming all of these sell. So, you know, it doesn't sound like a lot, but once you really add it up, it goes super quick. How long have we been recording? We're recording under 5 minutes, and we just made, you know, 60k off of some rip rounds. And I was actually going pretty slow through the process. Usually it would just be kind of second instinct. Now I would do it, list up the rounds, and then, you know, it's just a waiting game from there. So in prime time, it's going to be a lot better. Right now it's like 1 a.m. So, you know, there's not that much activity on the market. So, you know, it gives you a better idea of what you can expect in the late night. Prime time prices could be lower since there's more players on, so you kind of have to adjust to your own prices. But what we're going to do here is kind of scroll through some of these other ammo types. Now, if you want a really good ammo type to snipe, find one that people commonly use, but at the same time has a low quantity of listings. So here's some 5.56, the MK255. It's a really crappy round, so it's not a great example. As you can see, people are already loading up on them. But you can see there's only 12 listings out here, so this is a really good round to focus on. This is another one of the crappier rounds, and as you guys can see, people take advantage of that. So we're going to kind of scroll through here. Knowing your ammo is definitely going to help. We're just going to kind of look through some of them. Sometimes I scroll through all of them just to see where prices are at, because you can take advantage of those lower prices. So we'll see if we can find anything else in here. I know a lot of you guys were sniping BP. We could probably make some money on this SN9. Let's see how much one bullet of that is going to cost fee-wise. $39, so we can make some cash on that. Just a little bit. I don't know how much, but we are obviously going to buy all those rounds there. Can I buy one more? I should be able to. Alright, cool. So we're just going to list those up at that lowest price. We can probably scrape by with 1040. And there we go. Profit. Let's check out this round. Wow, this is selling for a lot. SN12 rounds selling for 1600. That's crazy. I'll have to keep an eye out for them. I didn't know they were that high. Let me double check this one. Nothing really there. Let me turn my headset down. You guys probably hear my stuff. This one isn't bad. You guys can kind of see where Proper's price is, and that's where you can kind of get your baseline. So if you could snipe some of these rounds around this price, it would depend on what the fee is on this round, but you could essentially take all of these out and match Proper's price. Not really seeing. This one's not bad. This one is definitely something you could work around. Proper gives you a maximum 200. This one you could definitely do a market dominance on. You could quite honestly buy every single round and hope for the best. But you know, people with proper loyalty are gonna eventually bring your price down. This one's kind of a risky one. I don't know if I can ever throw this in any kind of series or not, but this round right here might be one to look into in the future. We get some rip rounds for our pistols. Not really much we can do on that one. Not much there. Not much there. Luger CCI, pretty common round. We could probably make a few bucks on it. So 427 would be our price. Check out that fee. 14 a round. That's, you know, 60 a round times 400. So I can do that really quick for you guys. What was that, like 40 rubles a round times 400 or something? Or 60 times 400, I think. That's 24,000 profit. So I will definitely take that. Green tracers, this one might work. You could definitely make a little bit of cash. 500 of those. It's kind of a big investment though, for a little bit crappier round. So I would, you know, take some caution on that one. AP 6.3. This is a great round. Just I don't know if you could get a lot of action out of sniping it. $4. Let's see what the conversion is on that. Definitely worth checking out. So I think that's 500 rubles. Yeah, so it'd be 500 rubles per round, and it's selling for. This guy's just selling them for 6, which I think is kind of dumb. A lot of people are just gonna want rubles. So he's selling 180. So 500 per round, 180 times 500. It's gonna come out to 90,000 total cost. You're gonna be selling for that 830 mark. So you would be making. You know, 330 rubles per round. So let's check that out. What was that? Peacekeeper. And we'll actually, what I like to do when I'm doing a different amount is I will do the conversion first, so it equals out our dollars, and then do all the math, convert it from rubles, and then, you know, you're transferring everything back. So we're gonna buy one round of this, and we're gonna see the fee in rubles, obviously. I don't know. I think Peacekeeper might have just restocked. I I think he literally just restocked as we are looking at it, so might affect prices a little bit. I don't mind holding on to it. I think it was at like 830 around, so we'll just, for example purposes, so about 49 rubles. So you're making like 200 around. You can buy 180 of them. 180 times 200 is going to come out to another 40,000 ish profit, 36,000 to be exact. So 179 times, wish my phone would work. 179 times your 500 investment comes out to 89,000. So I'm not sure, how much of a profit that's going to really net you after your fees and everything, but it's going to be around like that 30,000 mark. So what I like to do is come over to Peacekeeper, and then we come over to our dollars tab, just say 400, so we need, 800? It's good enough for me, roughly, rough math. And then you just buy all of your ammo. Why does that say set? Oh yeah, okay, we're good. And then the rounds are already dropping, as you guys can see, so we will list a little bit higher here. These will sell. They'll all sell eventually. Probably go for like an 827. So I don't mind sitting on them because I will be going to bed here shortly. It is, like I said, pretty late in the morning. All right, so, you just got to know your prices, kind of know how the market operates and stuff. Don't worry about restocks. Your stuff will sell eventually. Now, if you're, playing in prime time, I kind of be careful on trying to do the ammo stuff, mainly because you want to keep some of your slots open if you only have 3 slots, or, unfortunately, if you have less than 3, if you made some bad decisions on the market. But, you want to keep a couple slots open. This one might be worth checking out. There's a huge gap here. SP8. I'm trying to think. Is that the best round for this? I mean, I don't see why you wouldn't purchase this. Alright, so we'll take all these rounds before we do some heavy investing. Let's see what one round fee-wise is. So we'll be listing at 139. $5 fee. Beautiful. So you're going to be making a good bit. Alright, so we can list at 149 and hope for the best. Alright, so we'll be making on that transaction. So we're going to take 149 minus the 66 cost. That's 83 rubles minus 5 for our fee. 78 rubles times 432 comes out to 34,000 profit. So once you get a good list of ammo going, you can pretty much buy all your ammo you need, stock it up, get it good to go, buy all the competition ammo at a good price, list it up, or keep it for a while and do whatever you want. But at the end of the day, you can still easily profit on tons of these ammos. I mean, this one right here, you can make 150 profit on this one, which we're gonna do. I have no reason not to. It's gonna hold up our space for a little bit, but I don't really care. I don't really need to check because I know ammo prices really fee wise aren't crazy. So we'll just do 305 on that one. Alright, this one right here, $2. It's like 400 rubles ish, like 450 rubles, and it's selling for 817. So you're making 400 rubles profit on 200 rounds. It's 80,000 profit right there. So 200, you want to take 400 out. So come to Peacekeeper. $400. You can see there, 50,000. And we'll just go right back to the flea market. 200. And you do get a little bit of discount for buying like the whole entire quantity. I'm not sure why that is, but we're gonna be saving 14 bucks there. There we go. And you can see some people are listing at 800. those will probably be gone. Yeah, I figured. So 15 rounds there, they will sell. These will sell. So we'll list it at like 829 and make a ton of profit on that one. That one's a really good one. Check some of these other guys out. AP20. Oh my god, almost missed AP20. One of my favorite rounds in the game. Buy all 80 of those. Sell them for, you know, the $3.95 all day long. That's easy profit right there. And now we're out of ammo. So that is all the ammo in the market. We went through pretty much every single one. We got a couple of them still sitting up here. But, yeah, I mean, we got tons of cash to collect. There you go. About 800,000 in ammo sold. There's some PS rounds we could snipe if I felt like it, but I don't. So, I mean, there's tons of opportunity in the market in the ammo category to make a ton of cash. You just got to know which ammo. So, I guess if you really wanted to, open up a spreadsheet and watch this video back, write down all the ammos I profited on, and there you go. You got all the ammos. I just went through every single one for you guys, and yeah, you're good to go. So if you guys did enjoy this episode of Items of the Week, it wasn't like the standard ones where we pick a certain item and, you know, it was kind of like, I think it was episode 10 where we had 5 different items and I showed you guys a bunch of different stuff. Honestly, this series is really meant for you guys to profit in any way possible, so hopefully you guys found some knowledge or value out of this episode here today. And if you did, be sure to leave a like on it, subscribe if you're new, man. Check out the sponsors and equipment description below. That's all I got, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm out.